All right, y'all. So I have to repot some plants. So I thought it'd be cool if I took you on that journey with me. So hopefully you enjoy. So a teacher friend of mine that I worked with this summer sent me this beautiful cactus through the mail. So I need to repot it. This plant you might recognize. It's a jade that was sent to me by our first guest. This is a cactus that I already had. Unfortunately, it did not make it. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm going to be repotting these. So as it turns out, I need both of my hands to repot these plants, so I didn't get a lot of good shots. But I did get a lot of really great shots of the plants finally potted. So this plant, I believe it's an ivy, ended up having to be repotted in the middle of all of this. So as I was inspecting the pot, I saw that some of the roots of this plant were growing in the hole where the water drains. This is I believe it's called a gold dust plant, but it was growing with that ivy, and I just wanted to give it some room to grow on its own, even though it was doing really, really good in the same pot. So I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the plants that I have. I'm really trying to make my green thumb a bit stronger. If you haven't checked out the second episode of the Art of Learning podcast, please make sure to go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, any of the big podcast streaming services, and search the Art of Learning podcast. Also, don't forget to download the episodes, to share them, like them, rate them, comment on them, whatever you can do with them, do it. But most of all, make sure that you listen to them. Also, be on the lookout for our third episode, which will be dropping on August 18th. That's a Tuesday, where I'll be talking to a special guest about how educators prepare for the new year. This year is pretty different, so I'm really interested in hearing what they have to say.